Hi, this is Steve Siebold. And if you're wondering when the meetings and conventions business will come back, here's the result of 50 phone calls we made to our corporate clients around the country from the Georgia Speakers Bureau just in the last roughly 3 weeks or so. Here's what they're telling us: the business will most likely start to really come back in full force around Q3, say September, October of this year, barring any major changes in the variants of COVID or the spread of COVID or anything, obviously, with that, which would cause another shutdown, which creates liability for any corporate meeting or convention where people could come and get sick and then sue the company, obviously, for that in that process. So that's what they're really worried about at big corporations, as you might imagine. So here's my recommendation for all the speakers: get ready. It's coming back. There's no question. It should be September. We're already starting to book. I'm booking a national speaking tour around the States and throughout Canada starting in September and then going through early December and then picking up in January. And so it's a little bit of a risk, I will say, but it looks like that's what's going to happen. That's what has to happen. I mean, obviously, meetings have to come back beyond Zoom. I think everyone's ready for that. And so, what do you do to get ready as a speaker? Make sure your skills are up to par. Your marketing's up to par. Make sure if you have anything in your topic that has anything to do with COVID, anything to do with health and in general, that you have something in your speech about what people just went through with COVID. I would recommend that because it's the elephant in the room. And you don't have to belabor it, but you probably have to bring it up and talk about it a little bit. I'm already building it into my keynote speech for the reopening, and so it's going to be exciting getting back on the stages and all over the country and all over the world. And so get ready, it's coming back. I would put my money personally on September. Actually, I am, because I'm booking, like I said, a North American speaking tour. So I'm betting mid-September. Beyond is going to be when it really starts to reopen. And I think by January of next year, we should be at full capacity. Again, barring anything major that, it's crazy out there. So who knows what could happen. But that's barring any major thing. That's what looks like. That's what the Fortune 500 executives we've spoken to think is going to happen. That's what's going into their planning. So something to think about. So prepare now because the market's coming back.